Yo, what's up? Now, with Modern Warfare 3 being right around the corner, I've thought to myself, hey, let's think of ways to improve the Call of Duty HQ. Even though they probably won't fucking listen to begin with. So here we are on the Call of Duty HQ, as you can see. And no, I'm not playing on PC. I'm on my Xbox. So what can we do to improve this menu? As you can see, this is what it looks like now. Of course, it wasn't like this when it first launched, obviously. But what can we do to improve it? Well, one of my initial thoughts is, you see these 3 games here? We could put them here. We could put them here. Right? We can put them in this menu here. That way then, when you're scrolling through, it might be easy to launch. I don't know how that's going to go well with people. But it might be a little bit easier to move the legacy games, or move these games to the HQ and launch them from them. Now, yes, you can launch them from the HQ like this, like that. But it'd be easier if you could just, right, settings, go to manage files, and they'd just be here. Now, I know it's going to sound a little bit confusing to me, but what I would suggest is having all the files for the legacy games here. So you don't have to just scroll, wrong button, so you don't have to scroll through down to the bottom to just select the game. They can just be along here. They can be up along here with Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. And you can just open up the menu and install which Call of Duty you want to choose. Or another way we could do it is we can have every last Call of Duty that they've made for the past 20 years in one HQ. So you can just choose, you can select it from here, or we can keep the legacy games, and you could select which Call of Duty you want to choose on there, whether that's the first Call of Duty game, or your favourite Call of Duty game, for example, Modern Warfare 2, 2009, or Black Ops 1 or 2. And you can also uninstall them from the Manage File selection. Just make things a little bit more easier and more convenient. Now, yeah, sure, you launch it, it does come up with this menu and yes, another loading screen. And it comes up with, yes, an even more tab. But what I would suggest, but here's one thing I can improve on. Let's random mode real quick. You're in this lobby. This is basically what you should basically see this lobby. And down here, like in Modern Warfare 2019, should be where you can change the select modes depending on multiplayer. So if you're in multiplayer, you can select the mode from here, like we had in Warzone 1. I don't know why we didn't have that system. And it's the same with Warzone. I don't know how you could... Now, DMZ can be a separate mode of its own. Can be a separate mode of its own. Oh, it's a double XP event. Okay, I didn't realise that. Now, DMZ can be a separate of its mode, and from here you can choose... And instead of selecting it from this menu, for example, Vondel, selecting your 4 locations, Vondel, Shika Island, Al Mazrah, and Building 21. You can select them from this menu, getting into the DMZ a little bit more quicker. Now, I'd like to hear what your thoughts of it down in the comments below. So, yeah. See you lot later.